Hey folks, welcome back to Good Enough Customs. So this week, unfortunately, I don't have any type of video inside the shop. Life got in the way between work and just stuff at home and all that. I was not able to get out to the shop to do any type of work. What we did end up getting into was we went up to the C10 Club of Tennessee pre-show season get-together. It's kind of our little kickoff for the show season. We're a bunch of guys and gals in the Middle Tennessee area, pretty much. We all get together and everybody can kind of see what everybody's been working on over the winter. We have lunch, we just hang out, check out everybody's stuff, see what they've done, see some new stuff, see some new rides that some folks have gotten over the winter and done some things too. And get to see a lot of cool stuff. Plus you get to catch up with a lot of guys you don't get to see, very, very frequently, except for during, car shows and meets and stuff like that. So it's a good time. It's always enjoyable to get up there and hang out with, a bunch of guys and gals that you don't see very often. Catch up with them, what they've been doing for the last, 5-6 months since the last show, which is usually sometime in October. It's a really good time, especially getting together with, folks that like to get together and do the same stuff that, you do, work on your stuff, get out and just hang out and have a good time. So we did do that. I did film that. So I'll show that here in just a little bit, and hope you guys enjoy. Well, good morning, folks. Yeah, I know some of y'all probably ain't watching in the morning time. So a little different opening today. We're outside. It's a little after 7. Been up and kicking since about 6 because today is that's first show of the season. I love going to shows. They're so much fun. Don't go for the trophies. To hell with trophies. I ain't worried about all that crap. Basically go just to see the cool stuff, get some cool ideas, meet a bunch of cool folks. There's some folks I never probably would have ever crossed paths with, in my regular day-to-day life that I know pretty well now, just having gone to different shows, and I look forward to seeing a bunch of them today, especially. So today is our unofficial C10 Club of Tennessee. It's kind of our unofficial / official start of show season, pre-show season show. Yeah, something like that. So last night I got out here. Wind was crazy yesterday too. It was like 30 something mile an hour. It was like 50 something degrees. It was chilly as all get out, but got Big John a bath and got him all cleaned up and ready to go. So I'm gonna be rolling in Big John today up to the show, and I got to get him started up here in just a second. But we're getting ready to roll out. I'm gonna go meet up with some friends over in the Murfreesboro area, and then we have another group that's heading up to the show, the pre-show season show, and they're coming up from Manchester. So we're actually going to jump in around Murfreesboro and jump on the interstate with those guys up in, they're coming up from Manchester, and just kind of have like a little rolling car show going up I-24 today. So anyhow, I guess I'm gonna get this pig started and we're gonna get on the road. We'll catch up here in a bit. All right, folks, so driving down the road, apparently we missed the group coming up from Manchester, so we were just rolling on, trying to get on up there, and we hit some traffic from a wreck and then some construction all combined into one, so you know, that's fun. And then look in the back in the rearview mirror, and I see my buddy Taylor back there with his flashers on, and he stopped in the middle of the dang interstate, and he just finished up an LS swap on his 1970 little step side C10 he's got, and apparently was popping fuses, so we limped it off the interstate, and now we're sitting over here at an O'Reilly's, so we're gonna see what we can do to get him fixed up, so we'll check back in here shortly. Well, I'm fixing to be done, so okay.
You need a 10 millimeter?
All right, keep it. All right, so I think it boiled down to being the incorrect size fuse. So picked up a new pack of fuses, a little bit higher amperage rating, and he's slapping them in right now. Boy, that wind's cold.
Well, what I did is I had two cans on the outside. This one was the fuel pump.
Yeah.
And so what I did is I moved this one to here, so that ran on 15 on the fuel pump. This fuse is the transmission fuse, so it wouldn't shift.
Oh wow.
After that.
Nice. All right, back on the road then. All right, guys, so it's windy as all get out, so I apologize for the audio quality here, but I'm just gonna walk around real fast and let y'all see some of these trucks and stuff. All right, folks, so the wind's insane out here today, so unfortunately I can't talk while I walk. So I'm in the truck right now. Just rolled the window up to block the wind so I could actually kind of just go over a couple things. So the C10 club here in Tennessee, I think it's like that with most C10 clubs. You know, I'm a C10 guy. I love them. I've had probably a dozen or so of them. It's a great little club to be in. No dues, nothing like that. It's show up if you want to. If you don't want to, that's okay too. It's pretty laxed on everything. So you know, and as you can kind of see from the footage that was just rolling through, it's all kinds. You know, you got full-blown show trucks, you got, you know, rattle traps that are just, you know, hung together with baling wire and duct tape. You know, you've got lifted trucks, you got lowered trucks, you got bone stock trucks, you got, you know, pretty much bone stock trucks with some wheels on it. You know, it's a little bit of everything. So don't think you got to have a ride that you know, you got $100,000 in to get out and enjoy it, and just, you know, it ain't got to be a super show piece. It could be a work in progress. I was actually talking with a fella. He's got it was on the video, it was on the footage just a few minutes ago. It's a blue, I don't know if it's a 73 or a 74 K5 full convertible top truck. You know, it's got rust in it, it's got imperfections in the paint. They just finished up the lift kit last night at midnight. You know, and then they jumped in and drove it up here today for our little get together. So, you know, it takes all types. Everybody's pretty cool with it. You know, it's a good time, especially when you get together with a bunch of like-minded folks. You know, now granted, you know, this is just C10 guys. There's other groups out there. You know, you got your Mustang guys, you got your Ford guys. I actually work with a couple fellas that are into the Fords, and they got a big group of Ford guys. They get together and they go out cruising and doing, and, you know, having a good time. So you know, that's the key to all this, is just, you know, don't overthink it. Just get out and have a good time in it. I mean, really, that's what it's all about. Just getting together, meeting up some friends, and go out and cruising and having a really good time and everything. So anyways, I think I'm gonna go get me some food. It's lunchtime. So yeah, we'll catch back up with y'all here in just a little bit. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this week. Again, I do apologize. This week's just been hectic, to say the least. So next week we'll be back working on the Blazer, try to finish out those floor pans. So look for that, you know, next week. So anyways, if y'all guys enjoy, you know, going and seeing these types of things where, you know, run around and go to these different events and car shows and stuff. But if y'all guys enjoyed this, let me know in the comments. You know, I go to shows a lot. I enjoy them things. Just going to them, hanging out, seeing different cars, trucks, vans, you know, whatever. It's a good time. Plus it's a good way to get some ideas for different things. You know, you're thinking, oh, maybe I'll do this or this, and then you see somebody's done it on their vehicle and you're like, I don't really like that. You know, or you're thinking, I'm going to do something this way, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know, you'll see it on somebody else's ride, and you'll be like, wow, they actually did a little different, and I think that worked out a little bit better. So so yeah, going to shows and stuff, I love doing it. But if y'all guys enjoyed, you know, seeing this type of stuff, just let me know down in the comments, and I'll start throwing them up on the channel whenever I go to these different shows and stuff, so y'all guys can kind of see, you know, what all's going on. Unfortunately, this one was a little bit different, just because the wind was absolutely insane. We're talking 30 plus mile an hour winds all day long. So usually when I'm out there, I do like to talk to folks and just catch up, and also somebody I haven't met, or a truck or a car or whatever that I haven't seen before. You know, if the owner's standing there, you know, I'll try and talk to them a little bit. Sometimes they'll actually want to get on camera and share, you know, the information about their vehicle. So but if y'all guys like this type of stuff, you know, let me know down in the comments, and I'll throw it I'll start throwing it up on the channel. You know, show season's getting started. So anyways, I hope y'all guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, you know, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, and I guess we'll see y'all next week. So just remember, it ain't got to be perfect, just good enough. Y'all have a good one.